The drop zone is set. Trying to advance to the finals, a Queen of the Ring.
And the beautiful Madness with a double underhook on the Genius of the Sky.
Roxanne Perez right to the back of Giulia.
Got Giulia right in the hamstring.
A chaotic situation here in the far corner.
Oh no, this never ends well.
Well, especially now that Lash Legend's back in the ring.
Oh dear.
And Lash Legend looking to show off. Down goes Roxanne and Giulia.
The bougie bully imposing her will on the competition.
And now Lash has Roxanne in position for the Lash extension. And now turns her attention to Giulia. Lash with a Lash extension. Into the cover now on Giulia.
But watch Io.
Io Sky with a stop to the spine. And now Sky's got a chance.
Effortlessly floating to the top turnbuckle.
Over the moonsault. Cover. Io Sky's going to the semi-finals of Queen of the Ring.
Here is your winner, Io Sky.
Yeah, you mentioned how smart Kiana James is. Tremendous ring awareness. Roll up a Bayley. Bayley, though, able to roll through. Oh, Kiana caught her. Nice. Kiana caught her with that deal breaker. The deal breaker to the face. And now a standing moonsault by James. Cover now on Bayley. Is it enough? And Bayley kicks out at 2.
I'll tell you right now, Kiana James really can do it all in the ring. High flying, power moves, technical moves. And wait a second, Giulia getting sideswiped there by JC.
And Kiana James did not like that. Went to the defensive Giulia. Bayley now. Last JC, Kiana James roll up. Is it enough? Look at using the ropes for leverage now. That it would not be a disqualification, but it would give Kiana James an opportunity.
But wait a second.
Why would you do that?
Kiana, she didn't do
Why
it.
would you do that? I was about to win! No! What is your problem?
Well, it was JC Jane who threw the legs off the ropes, but clearly Kiana.
Rose plant!
Giulia!
Rose plant by Bayley!
Rolling encore!
Big boot by Raquel!
Well, this has got messy in a hurry.
Tejada bomb! Covered by Rodriguez. Raquel's in the semifinals.
Here is your winner, Raquel Rodriguez.
A lot of smaller, undeserving women have entered the Queen of the Ring tournament, and I showed the world that truth when I dominated my first round match. Tres mujeres, tres perdedoras. My next job, blasting through everything that stands in my way. And what stands in my way is La Mosca Io Sky. Io, I have your number, chica. The last time we stepped into the ring together, it was me holding my arm up, victorious. And next week will be no different. Not only am I going to drag the Genius of the Sky back down to earth and win Queen of the Ring, but I'm going to take that title off your BFF Rhea Ripley at SummerSlam. You know what? Maybe you should book a ticket to Minneapolis. Because when La Mamazota Raquel Rodriguez becomes your new WWE Women's Champion, and the Judgment Day takes over this entire women's division, your little mommy is gonna need a shoulder to cry on.
Before leaving the US, Asuka-san entrusted me with the WWE Women's Division. 先輩から託された名誉と責任を守るためにこんなに真剣に取り組んでいることはない。ラケル、あんたは確かに手強い。But you have no honor. You have no heart. お前の行動はすべて裏で糸を引く女、リブ・モーガンのエゴのためだけだ。あんたのためにも、あんたをその責任から解放してやるよ。来週このトーナメントで私がお前の連勝を止めてジャッジメントデーを地に落とす。And at SummerSlam, I will become something you have never been. A world チャンピオン。
And Alexa takes out Becky.
Blockbuster by Bliss, but here comes Morgan.
Went for Oblivion. Bliss blocked.
Uh-oh.
Sister Abigail drags Morgan back off the ropes. And Becky gonna save the matchup. Into a manhandle slam. Covered by Becky. Chelsea Green's turn to break things up. She's got Lynch hooked. Prettier. She's gonna do it. Covered by Green. Morgan turns it into a pinning combination. And the win. Liv Morgan. Happy birthday, Liv.
Here is your winner, the Women's World Champion, Liv Morgan.
So excited. I'm so happy. Thank you, my little Roxy.
I wanted to talk to you about something, but I didn't want to talk to you about it before your match.
Okay.
But I've just been thinking, and you were right. Last week, I was just down about getting knocked out of the tournament, and I was just thinking about myself when I should just be thinking about the bigger picture,
Exactly.
the Judgment Day.
Exactly.
So I want you to win Queen of the Ring, or Raquel, because a win for one is a win for all.
Yeah. Totally.
Honestly,
100%.
I think the best thing would be for you and Raquel to face each other, and then we can't lose.
Dominic, are you okay?
Yeah, that was just,
Oh my goodness.
that was crazy.
Crazy.
I don't know what we're gonna do about Oba. We had a plan and it didn't work.
Do you know what? I don't think you should worry. I just think we need to do things a little bit differently and actually have some ideas I want to tell you
You
guys.
got a plan?
Yeah, I do.
What you got? She got a plan.
Yeah.
Okay.
Come, I'll tell you guys.
What kind of plan?
Come on, Roxy.
I'll catch up with you guys later.
Lyra was trying to set up Jade, but she gets sent out of the ring. Oh, Soul Snatcher! A Soul Snatcher! Oh! She gets pulled out to the floor.
Well, Lyra Valkyria knows better than anybody the dangers of the Soul Snatcher after falling victim to it on Monday, but wait up! Peripatea!
This could be Lyra's for the taking. Natural selection.
Slipped out of
Charlotte
it.
Flair. Shoulders down counter.
Somehow Lyra Valkyria slipping out of that natural selection, going for Nightwing maybe.
She was looking for Nightwing, but Sol Ruka was waiting on it. What a big boot from the Queen. The pace of this is unreal. Watch out, Charlotte. If she locks it in, if she can bridge it, Charlotte Flair figure 8 leg lock.
There it is.
Here is your winner by submission, Charlotte Flair.
Oh man, the last 2 minutes of that matchup, just an absolute demolition derby, Joe Tash.
Remember, winner of this tournament earns a title shot at SummerSlam.
Oh, look at the power of Rodriguez.
Io trying to fight her way out of this compromised situation, and she does. And then sends Rodriguez to the other side of the apron.
Precarious position now for Rodriguez. What's Io thinking up here?
Are you kidding me?
No way.
Right over the top.
No way.
She's looking for it. Rodriguez is trying to hold on. She stomps her way free.
Raquel once again muscling up Io. Oh no, look out, Joe. Look out.
She's coming her way.
Io able to escape just in time. Raquel
Right across our announce desk.
ribs first multiple times, and look at Io go.
Smashing her head into that reinforced announce desk. And now Io's.
Nobody home. Oh God! Face
Legs
first.
taken out.
And this is the situational awareness of Raquel Rodriguez. Sweeping Io's legs out just in time. Raquel now looking for the end to advance in the Queen of the Ring tournament. This could do it, Joe. Nobody
Io
home.
gets out of the way.
Baltimore trying to rally behind the genius of the sky. But Rodriguez continuing to soldier. Wait a minute. Monitors are just getting back here. I think Io drove Raquel face first into the top of the ring post. And now Sky.
She was looking for the sunset power bomb earlier, muscling her up and delivering. Io Sky. The drop zone is set. Trying to advance to the finals, a Queen of the Ring, Night of Champions, does it away for Io Sky.
Here is your winner, Io Sky.
Charlotte Flair has had the most main event matches of any woman in WWE history. Tonight makes it 25, but it's what happened just before this main event that has challenged her so much here in this Queen of the Ring semifinal against Liv Morgan, trying to advance to the final next week at Night of Champions. She was brutally attacked, her left knee damaged by Jade Cargill, B-Fab, and Michin, and Liv Morgan has been doing this throughout since before the bell. Further damage.
Yeah, well, Raw was a complete disaster for the Judgment Day. Both Raquel and Liv's lover boy, Dirty Dom, eliminated from the Queen and King of the Ring tournaments, and then Liv got a ringside view. As Charlotte defeated Liv's protege, Roxanne Perez. So this is a major revenge game, and it's a revenge game that's been made that much easier.
This to advance.
I don't give up. Get out of my face.
But it's not worth it. You put up a hell of a fight. Just stay.
You get me, baby. You get me, baby. For me, it's worth it.
The pleas of it's not worth it. Charlotte saying it's worth it to me. Liv Morgan saying, I want it badly. Liv wants to be a double champion. Charlotte wants to prove herself. Could she right here?
Charlotte just said to Alexa Bliss, you know me, you know I can't quit, you know I can't leave the fight. Oh God,
Oblivion!
right on the top of the head.
And she escapes, survives, gets the shoulder up and off, and right back to it. Right back to that single leg.
my God.
Look at this torque.
Oh my God, there's
Would
a
you
tap.
look at
There's
this?
a tap, there's a tap.
Here is your winner by submission, the Women's World Champion, Liv Morgan.
You are not beating me on Saturday because everyone in this arena knows that I am so much better than you. Everyone in this arena knows that I am so much more talented than you. Because I am the face of this division and all I'm missing is my crown. So when I defeat you this Saturday at Night of Champions, not only do I make history by becoming the first ever Women's World Champion and Queen of the Ring winner, but I get to embarrass your best friend, Rhea Ripley, when I defeat her at SummerSlam and take her title again.
Are you sure that crown is gonna fit on that big head of yours? You are arrogant, Liv. Oh, shut up! 教えてやる。おい、私のことをバカにしてもいいけど、リアのことをバカにするんだったら、私はお前のことを絶対に許さないからな。
Oh! Liv with a cheap shot. Liv Morgan had heard about enough. And so is Io Sky.
The genius of the Sky. And Io sending a little message to the world champ. Who will be queen? Who will call their shot at SummerSlam? Ladies and gentlemen, the finals of both the Queen of the Ring and the King of the Ring tournament will be on ESPN to kick off the Night of Champions premium live event this Saturday.